Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I am a Colourpop brand ambassador and they send me boxes on boxes on boxes of makeup. So I am going to be using some of that today. I just have so much. I think I should just utilize it and create a video, give myself some content to put up. I'm going to be doing a glitter eyeshadow look that I've been recently doing. If you follow me on Instagram, you would know what I'm talking about. I did purple, I did gold, and today I'm going to be using this really pretty color called Royal Ball from the Disney Designer Collection, the Midnight Masquerade palette. So I'm just going to show you guys my makeup routine, how I would do my face if I'm going out for a night on the town or just whatever. So yeah, I'm going to show you my face makeup as well as eyeshadow, and it'll be really easy to do. You guys can do it right at home. I use drugstore products mostly for my face, and then I use Colourpop on my eyes. So that's what this video will be about. I need to do a lot more makeup tutorials because I have a ton of makeup. I have to do a makeup stash video and just show y'all like my beauty drawer. It's a ton of stuff, and I'm gonna be doing a Colourpop giveaway soon, so make sure you follow me on Instagram so you can know when this giveaway is coming, because you do not want to miss it. All right, so I have already primed my face with the Colourpop Pretty Fresh primer, and it is a hydrating hyaluronic acid primer, and my cap is all busted up, all type of busted up, but the primer still works and I really like it. I use it as a daily moisturizer as well. I just love the way it makes my skin feel super hydrated. So I've already put that on for the day. And also I did my nails with some Colourpop nail decals, and they are so cute. I love them. All right, anyways, so I'm going to put this bushel of hair up. So the foundation I'm using is the foundation I've always used for every video because it just matches me so perfect and so well. And I'm the type of person that sticks to what works. It's not too pricey. I get it from the drugstore. Of course, it's my Maybelline Fit Me Mocha 360. So this is like my exact, like perfect match. Winter, summer, all of that. This is it, okay? This is the one. So I'm gonna be using some Colourjust brushes, not Colourpop, Colourjust, that's the brand. And they're these super soft brushes. So this is the brush set that I'll be using. I'll be using this to apply my foundation. And I used to be a beauty blender foundation applicator, but now I'm definitely a brush. Jackie Aina was like, use a brush, y'all, like what you doing? So now I'm using a brush, and I swear by it. Like, the brush just gives you such a good overall complexion, and the brushes like these, the foundation just melts into your skin, you know? So I definitely highly recommend getting a up-to-date brush set, super soft. Spend that little bit of extra money because your makeup will look so much better. And for me, I don't like to put a lot of foundation on. I like to just put on a nice, smooth little layer. And for me, this foundation does look a little bit red, but it eventually, like, what do they call it, iodizes, I don't know, but basically it's fit me, so it'll fit into my skin. It'll really blend into my skin and look like my perfect match. So if you're like, what is going on with her face, like, this is not her color, it's my color. So after I apply my foundation with a brush, I just go in and pat it into my skin a little bit more with the beauty blender, get a good overall complexion. Alright, so what I do next is my brows, and I ran out of my brow stuff. So what I've been doing lately is I've been using a brown eyeshadow to fill in my brows. So I'm going to be using the color, ooh, what color is this? Well, I don't know the name of this palette, and the colors are like, usually they have the colors on the back like this with the names on it, but this don't have it. So I'll just have to show you. This is what the palette looks like, and I'll be using this brown color to fill in my brows. So I have this eyeliner, and it has a tiny little brush, angled brush on it, so that's what I use to just kind of draw it in and get my brows how I like them to be. I don't do too much to my brows. I just fill in what needs to be filled in. I don't like create a whole new shape. So this method works just fine for me, but some people do need like a brow dip or a brow pencil to really get the shape that they like. So the concealer I'm using is LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn, and I'll also be using just a little bit of Warm Honey. So I've got my concealer everywhere it needs to be, my brows outlined, I've got my under eyes highlighted, a little bit on my chin, a line on my nose, and a little on my forehead. So now I'm going to take my moist beauty blender and just blend everything in. And I don't like my eyebrows to be too boxy, so I try to like blend them out with the concealer just a little bit. So I'm going to take warm honey and I'm going to put a little bit of this concealer right in the corners. So not too much, just a little bit. Just to give you that really eye brightening effect. Blend, blend, blend. You see how it's just a tad bit brighter right there? Alright, so what I'm going to do next is contour. And when I contour, I actually use a darker foundation shade. So this is the Fit Me Matte Poreless 375 Java. That's what this color is. And all I do is I take the same brush that I used for my eyebrows to smooth out my concealer, and I just take a little bit and contour my face to my liking. So sometimes I'll go more dramatic, sometimes I'll just do a light little contour, but for the most part I'll be trying to contour this face, hunty. Okay? Okay. Alright, so I've got my contour, contoured my nose, and when I contour my nose, I do down, down, up, and then I do one little swipe over. So I leave the very tip of my nose. I don't put any of the darker shade of foundation. I'm gonna get my contour brush. And then for my nose, I'm just going to rub this contour in with my finger. Alright, so now I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. And I'm going to do a really light layer of this finishing powder. Not too much because I don't want to be too bright. And I'm also going to take this and put some on my eyelids because I did put concealer on my eyelids as well. Alright, so while my face is baking, I'm going to go ahead and do this eyeshadow look. So the two palettes that I'm using are the Midnight Masquerade palette and the Misunderstood Villains palette. So both of these are Disney palettes. This is Disney Villains and this is Disney Designer Collection. So what I want to do is sort of a darker look, but then I'm going to brighten it up when I add the glitter. So in the Villains palette, I'm going to be using this really pretty blue color called The Fates. So once I apply that, I'm going to be using the color Royal Ball, and this is a glittery color. So I'm going to take a eyeshadow blending brush and I'm going to apply the Fates to my entire eyelid. And I'm not an eyeshadow expert, so I just be slapping it up there and making it look neat, okay? I can't do all that cut crease stuff, especially with these lash extensions. Like, if I was to do that and like really practice, I would have to take my lash extensions off because it would just be too much with the lash extensions. And these things cost too much money to be messing them up for some eyeshadow, So I've got my blue on. And now I'm going to take Royal Ball. There you go. I'm trying to show you guys just how pretty this color is. And I'm going to put it on top of this blue so that this blue isn't so dark and just so much. Oh, so pretty, my goodness. So pretty. It blends absolutely perfectly with this blue. So this Royal Ball color kind of like, once you spread it out, it's kind of like a shimmery, like golden, greenish, bluish, bronzish. It's like such a dynamic gold color. And I wish my camera would do this justice. I'm hoping it is, but this is just beyond pretty. Like, I couldn't ask for a prettier combination. So now that I've backed up, it looks a little bit better, but do y'all see how pretty this is? So I feel like if I put this Royal Ball color, because it is white, and I feel like if I choose any color, like if I did pink or purple or red, it would kind of like brighten it up and like take the color of the shadow that's behind it. So this looks like a really pretty like greenish blue color, and I'm so pleased. It looks so good. Alright, so now I'm going to dust away this powder. next is add a little bit of highlight. And this highlighter is the highlighter I've been using for months now. I absolutely love it. It works so well with melanin and just darker skin tones, or just women of color in general. But this is the color Cruella. And when I first got it, it looked white, but now it's like a little bit bronzier, but it shows up so good on darker skin. Yes, a beat, honey, a beat. The next thing I'm gonna do is take some black mascara, and this is Eyelust. This is Eyelust mascara. So the brush is too big, so I take a smaller brush and I just put some of the mascara on there, and I put it on my bottom lashes. So the last step is lips, and usually I would outline my upper lip, but I ran out. And there you have it. My face is complete. So this is how I normally do my makeup. I don't usually use eyeshadow, so if I didn't use eyeshadow, everything else would most likely be the same. I'm a lip gloss type of girl. I don't like to put colors on my lips. That's just how I am. I don't know, I don't like to eat with lipstick on. I'm a gloss girl. I'm a gloss girl. So yeah, I'm gonna take down my hair, see how the complete look looks together. All right, so this is my complete look. I am so happy. I love just to see the whole look when everything comes together. Take your hair down, face beat, put your clothes on, all of that. So I'm about to get dressed. But I swear by Colourpop, you guys. Not just because I'm a brand ambassador, because I've been using Colourpop since I was in high school. Like, they're just so affordable. The colors are so pigmented. I absolutely, there's so many like just different combinations you can do. If you even buy just 2 palettes, there's so many combinations you can do. So this is just my usual makeup look. If I didn't do the eyeshadow, my face makeup would still be the same. I would just have bare eyelids. But yeah, this is my go-to makeup look. You can dress it up, dress it down. If you want to throw some sweatpants on but have a super beat face, do that, because you can. If you're going to a prom or a royal ball, hence the eye color, you know, do that. Use this tutorial. Let me know if there's any other makeup ideas or looks you guys want to see. I'll try my best. I'm not a makeup artist, but I definitely love to do my face and try new things. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and it wasn't too difficult to follow. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below. And thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.